I do remember when it was just kind of Perry and Tom at this event. So I don't know if it's going to be any food left over, but no, it's great to see everyone here. I like to start and give a thanks to Jeremiah for his hard work and Mort for informing you guys about this opportunity to learn a little bit more about Titan basketball. And a special thanks to our new athletic director, Robert Bowles, who, you talk about people, a man of their word. He said, Coach, we're going to get Titan basketball out there. He said, everybody's going to know and start talking about Titan basketball. And we're going to be heard and we're going to be seen. And so we're excited about the new partnerships, and you're coming on at a great time. So we really appreciate you being here and then going forward. For you who hadn't been around, you've missed a great run. The last few years, our program has been in position to climb to the top of the Horizon League. And in 2012, we won the Horizon League championship, and which was was a special accomplishment. And that was our goal when we came here to graduate our student athletes, which you guys know, and that's why CBS is a part of this. What we're all about, and our education, our mission in the community, and to have a great program that's going to be at the championship level, and we feel great about that. Our young men have been able to graduate. We've been able to showcase our student athletes in a positive, both locally and nationally. So we feel very good about that. Last year, our goal was to repeat as Horizon League champions. We lost on the last second shot to Wright State in a tournament. I don't think Little Ray still hasn't seen that game yet. He just can't bear himself to watch that game. But really proud of the young men that we have in our program that we lost. You look at last year's team, losing a guy like Nick Minerath, who was a first-team Horizon League player, just a tremendous player for us. We had him in the program for 3 years. Nick graduated and is in Spain, so we're really happy for him. Had a great career for us. When you talk about the human highlight in Doug Anderson, best college slam dunker in America, did a tremendous job, and Doug is going to play in the D League this year. He elected to stay in the U.S. and play and pursue his professional career. And then Jason Calise, who was in position to graduate this summer, and then who was a great 4-year player for us. He graduated, and then with the year of eligibility, was able to move on to Oregon. So Jason did a great job for us. So we're happy for him to have an opportunity to get a degree here, help us win a championship, and has another year of eligibility. And then Ray, who had an opportunity to pursue a dream that a lot of these young guys have, and that's to go on to the NBA. And for you who don't know, he was drafted by the Sacramento Kings, and I think he's played in maybe 6 or 7 exhibition games and start his season next year. And so we're really happy for him and all those guys who really impacted our program in a major way. With that, you're probably saying, well, Coach, what are we going to do now? Who do we have now? I think one of the things that shows if you have an outstanding program, you have guys within the program that are going to step up and produce. And that's what we have. We put a lot of emphasis on our seniors. We have a senior group that are a hard-working group, a group of guys that you probably haven't written about or talked about a lot, but have been in the program. One thing we take pride on, young men in our program, you're going to get better. You're going to really improve. And we have Lumidays, a 6'11" center that's more of a defensive presence. That is a senior, and we have outstanding student athletes, and we have some of the best students in the Horizon League. And he's going to be a presence, shot blocker, physical player. NJ, 6'10", I think you're going to see him much improved. I think he'll be in the top 10 in block shots in the Horizon League. 6'10", about 235 pounds. Gives us some great size and strength. He's really improved and will be a physical player for us. Jermaine Lippert, 6'8", 235-pound combo forward, can go inside and outside. You didn't see him play a lot. We really rode Nick Minerath and Doug Anderson, which limited his minutes. But we're looking for Jermaine as a senior to really impact us up front. And then Evan, a young man that you've seen around Brunsma for 4 years. I think Evan has grown. When he came here, I think he was 6'6", 185. Now he's 6'8", about 215 pounds. So, and the Horizon League Student Athlete of the Year. I mean, those three of those guys are like 3'9" students, outstanding student athletes. And we're going to rely on Evan to be one of our leaders. He finished the season starting the last 6 or 7 games. He's been a part of a championship, and he's a guy that we can really point to for experience in teaching our young guys our system and our program. In our junior class, we've got one of our new recruits, Patrick Iwanu, who I've had a lot of questions about, Carlton Brundage, who played at Southfield High School, 6'8", about 220 pounds, athletic player around the basket, can block shots for us. Just a tremendous athlete. We're happy that he's with us. He's a winner in high school, along with Carlton, went to the state tournament. So we're excited to have Patrick. And then the other junior, Juwan Howard. Can you step in? Juwan Howard Jr. Has had a tremendous offseason. And one of our team leaders. He's going to be counted upon to be a vocal leader and a guy that provides high production for our team. So we're excited about Juwan leading our junior class. He's just going to be a guy that does a lot of things for us. He can go inside, outside, a good IQ. And Jermaine, are you in here? Okay, all right, step in here, Jermaine. Let everyone see you. I mean, 2 good-looking guys, strong guys, too. Tough guys, yeah, the way we like. So that's our junior class. And then our sophomore class, we've got Anton Wilson. Anton, you saw come in and really finish the season well at UIC, our last Horizon League game, and in the regular season and in our postseason NIT performance at Arizona State, played extremely well. Just can really shoot the ball. He's 6'6", and is going to have a tremendous sophomore year for us. And then the other sophomore is Carlton Brundage. Many of you followed. He was one of the top 5 players in the state of Michigan coming out of high school, Southfield High School. 6'2", about 210 pounds, a strong combo guard that can really score. He's got great vision. Is going to do a great job for us. So we have those 2 guys in our sophomore class. And then we've added 3 freshmen perimeter players. The first one is Paris Bass from Seaholm, 6'7", a real versatile player, can play multiple positions, a tremendous passer. And we really like his length. He's going to add a lot of versatility to our lineup. The next young man is Gerard Williams. Is a combo 6'2", 205-pound combo guard, a lefty. Can really attack the basket and really get after the ball the way we like to. And then the other freshman is Matthew Grant. Matthew is a 6'1", 175-pound, another lefty that can really shoot the ball, and a combo guard. So another one of our players is sitting out, Patrick Ackerman, 6'11", transfer from Penn State, who will be a junior next year for us. That pretty much rounds out our team this year. We've had about 26 or 27 practices and really getting to know each other. We had the off season this summer to just kind of work and establish our identity. For you who have been around the program, and you know we've been one of the top scoring teams in the Rising League. I think we were in the top 10 in the nation in scoring. We could really score the basketball. We've been a high assist team. We've been one of the top teams in the country in terms of assist turnover ratio and taking care of the ball. We like to get up and down and play an athletic game. That's not going to change. We're going to pressure, we're going to deny, we're going to get after people, and we're going to push the pace. I think that the thing that we're seeing with this year, I think we're going to be able to go deep into our bench. The freshman class, the newcomers, we've added some outstanding athletes, speed and quickness and skill. So I'm really excited about our young guys. They will contribute and get opportunities to perform this year. The way we look at the season, it's the non-conference season, which you guys have followed. I think one of the reasons television has grown for us is what we've done with our non-conference schedule. That's what kids want to play. We recruit. Hey, we're going to play. We played Syracuse twice in the last couple of years, last 4 years. We played St. John's. You know, it's like who we didn't play. You look at last year playing Pittsburgh, St. John's, Wichita, Miami, a #1 seed. A friend of mine said, "Who you guys playing next to? Lakers?" You know, so we play a good schedule, and it's helped our program grow. So we're going to continue to do that. I know you're going to be attracted to the high majors that we play. I think we play UConn our second week of the season. We open up at South Alabama. In the Sun Belt Conference, they have one of the best players in the country. UConn, I just happened to be walking through our office, and they had the Friday Night Madness, and UConn was out there. I said, man, we got to play those guys. I mean, they're top 20 team and program in the country because they've got outstanding players. But that's the kind of people that we want to play in the non-conference season, along at also playing at NC State. Of the ACC and playing a Big East opponent like South Florida, but not to slight anyone. We've got Akron is one of the top teams in the Midwest and have been in the Mid-American Conference, an NCAA opponent. We're hosting the Wounded Warrior Tournament. 3 games we'd like for you to come out and see for a great cause with Florida Atlantic and South Stony Brook, who won 25 games, who are going to be picked at the top of their league, and Toledo, who's one of the top teams in the Mid-American Conference and picked to win their division. We're going to host Rhode Island out of the Atlantic 10 here, starting a series here with them, and we're going down to play Bowling Green. So we've got an outstanding schedule. When you look over the history of our tenure, you look at last year, we had the 23rd toughest non-conference schedule in the country playing those opponents. We had a 65, RPI. So our philosophy, Robert's philosophy, is to make sure that, we're playing great competition and continue to grow and as a program and get exposure. So that will continue. With the Rising League, we had the Rising League Media Day last week. I like this group better. We've got more of you here, and so you know how the media can be, right? Okay, so we were picked. Where were we picked? Oh, okay. Is that up in the locker room somewhere? Is that up in the locker room, Juwan? Okay, okay. You guys see it every day? Okay, all right. That's a great reminder. But you have to play the game. It's not what someone thinks of you. I feel great about this young group. They've worked extremely hard. We got great camaraderie and chemistry, and And you know, we'll see. We're going to play the regular season out and try to get in position to play our best basketball, which we have done heading into the Horizon League tournament. As you know, it's about the seeding. The number 1, 2, and 3 seed get buys. The number 1 and 2 seed in the Horizon League get by to the semifinals, and that's what we earned last year. One thing about us, if you look at our tenure, we've gotten better each and every year. I mean, our goal was to climb to the top of the Horizon League, and that's what we know, and we're going to continue to work and fight to stay there and see what happens. You know, our goal was to be there March 11th. And I know that date for a couple reasons. That's the championship game, first of all. March 11th is the Horizon League championship game. And then also the Sacramento Kings come to Detroit to play the Pistons. So Wendy might have a tough choice. Wendy might have a tough choice. Dad might lose out. I don't know. But we're off to a great start. We've got the tip-off tomorrow night, tip-off with the Titans, men's and women's basketball. We're looking forward to it. Our young men are excited about it. It gives you an early look to see our young guys in action. And then Saturday at 6 o'clock, we start our exhibition season. And then the following November 2nd, we have an exhibition game at 6. And then we'll open up November the 8th at South Alabama. We're not doing this alone. We brought a couple new assistant coaches aboard, and they've done a tremendous job. You look the way our recruiting year went last year. You look at where we are now, and they get a lot of credit. I'd like to introduce Coach Steve Payne. You step forward. Coach Payne is one of our new assistants. Played for me at Ball State. He's from Chicago, 14-year European veteran. We're excited to have Steve, and as you might imagine, Perry, he works with the big guys. Okay, you see his size. And then we have introduced Coach Ernie Ziegler, pride of Detroit Cody High School, former head coach at Central Michigan, and been to the Final Four and been a part of championships, and we're excited to have our staff. And you guys know Coach Smith, who's been here with me forever, has done a great job. He's down in the office watching film. Can you believe that, Vince? Can you believe that? So we're happy to have everyone here. Wanted to introduce our staff, and we had a couple players. Our guys are in class. Okay, that's why they're not here right now, and I'm sure these two guys are on their way. But that kind of concludes my portion, Robert, and we're going to be available for questions, any question, all questions, and we look forward to the start of the 2013 season. Thank you.